So now we're into the fun stuff, which is basically how to shoot the stuff when you're out on vacation, when you're out on your trip. And the very first thing that you need to think about is to think in terms of shots. This is essentially what, it's the basic unit of currency when it comes to video or filmmaking. Now, every shot has its own energy and its own natural length, its own natural duration. So for example, a shot might be Fred picking up the hat from the table, putting it on and walking out of the door. Okay, that sequence of actions can be one shot. Or a shot could be the ocean crashing against the shore in mid-shot, you know, in a mid-sized framing. That can be a shot. Or it's a defined, think of it as a defined moment, and it's the basic unit of currency. Because if you think in terms of shots, what you'll start to avoid is a mistake that a lot of beginners make, which is to hoover everything around them. You must have seen these films and videos where they just go on forever. The camera's turning all the time and it's just basically wobbling, usually wobbling around, and it's sort of searching around looking for something to settle on, or even worse, not actually finding something to settle on, but just kind of panning around and hoovering around. And you definitely don't want to be doing that, because essentially what's going to happen is you're just going to get way too much material. The stuff is going to be probably very wonky and jerky, and frankly it's just going to be very boring stuff because there's no intention behind any of the shots you will have done there. That's different from a tracking shot, a deliberate tracking shot where you do a kind of point of view shot where you walk down a path or something like that, but we're going to get onto that later. So there you go, that's definitely something to avoid.